Hello and welcome to my channel ABD Teaches Maths and Science. Before going directly into the content of today's video, let me give you a brief introduction about my channel. My channel is created to provide you lectures on subjects Maths and Science from class 5 to 10 based on CBSE Curriculum, wherein explanation will be given from the NCERT textbook along with the solutions as well. Okay, now let's go into the content of the video. Today, I am going to provide lecture on the subject Maths of class 5. So let's begin with chapter 1, that is the fish tail from page 1 to 5. This is the part 1 of the video. The next part of the video I will be uploading later on. One more thing that I want to let you know is that NCERT always equips a different style of knowledge sharing. Likewise, in this chapter, NCERT has approached with a poem and small stories. Now let's see what the poem says. Deep under the sea, see the lovely colored fish swimming peacefully. These 3 lines means at the bottom of the sea, there are a lot of fishes which are lovely colored and lovely design, and they are swimming peacefully without any disturbance and without any hesitation. This type of poem in 3 lines are called as haiku. Haiku is a Japanese word, and such kind of poem which describes about nature are very much popular in Japan. Let us see one more haiku. The lake, calm, smooth, still. A fish jumps up and returns. Ripples shake the lake. These 3 lines describes about the lake and the fish. Here it is saying that the lake without any disturbance is very much calm, very much smooth and very much still. All of a sudden, when a fish from the bottom of the lake jumps up and then again returns back to the lake gets disturbed. The lake gets shaken, and because of that disturbance, ripples comes out of it. Now let's see the next line of this page. Do you know any poems about fish? Yes, there are a lot of poems about fish, out of which I have mentioned one of the poem here. You may see on the screen, and let me read it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on the right. See how nice the poem is. Now let's see the next line of this page. Here are some drawings made by children. Nabata from class 1. This is the drawing. Maya from class 4. This is the drawing. Now see the next line. When you think of fishes, what shapes come to your mind? Well, there are a lot of shapes that comes to your mind, and one of the shapes could be like this. Let me draw it for you. Like this, and then like this, right? This could be the mouth of the fish, right? And we can draw some kind of designs here, right? Yes. Now try to use a square and triangle to draw a fish. See what is here in the screen. By using a square and a triangle, we can draw a fish like below. We can draw a fish by using a square like this and a triangle beside that, and a small circle over here to eye of the fish. Now let's move on to the next page. Let's get the page 2 from the textbook. See, fishes can have different sizes. The smallest fish is about 1 cm long. How long is the biggest fish you can imagine? Please note down here. The smallest fish is about 1 cm long. Okay, please take a note of this. Now there is a question. How long is the biggest fish you can imagine? Wait. The biggest fish is the whale shark. It is actually not a whale, but is a big fish. Whales are different from fish. Whales breathe like we do. Through their noses, but fish have no noses and they take in water, not air. Whales give birth to babies, but fish lay eggs. The whale shark fish looks big and dangerous, but is quite harmless. It does not attack humans. One whale shark was as long as 18 meters. You can take a note of this. One whale shark was as long as 18 meters. Just think how long that is. Almost 12 children of your size standing one on top of the other. That means 12 children of your height standing one on top of the other will measure as same as 18 meters. Now guess what could be the weight of that whale? Well, much more than what 12 of you together weigh. Its weight was about 16,000 kg. Now let's get back into the question about how long is the biggest fish you can imagine. See here, one whale shark was as long as 18 meters. So, one whale shark was as long as 18 meters. So, I can imagine that a fish is about 18 meters long. Right? We got the answer of this question. The question says, how many times longer is your big fish than the smallest fish? We know the smallest fish measures 1 cm. Let's see in this box. We know smallest fish measure 1 cm. And what is the biggest fish measuring? It is 18 meter. See 1 cm here and 18 meter. And we also know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. That is 100 cm. Then 18 meter will be equal to 18 into 100 equal to 1800 cm. So big fish is 1800 times longer than the smallest fish. Right? One more thing that is left out in this page. See here, draw a fish with fish eyes. So you may draw the fish with fish eyes like this. A simple drawing. Just draw a here like structure over here, then draw a nose and then a lips and then like this. It is very much easy, and draw a eyes like shape with a fish. Okay. Now let's move on to the next page. About how many kilograms do you weigh? I have taken it approximately 30 kilograms. You may take other weights also. So if one children weighs 30 kilograms, 12 children will weigh how much? Very simple. One children weighs 30 kg, 12 children will weigh 30 into 12, that is 360 kg. So 12 children like me put together will weigh about 360 kg. Now let's see the next question. About how much more does the whale shark weigh than 12 children like you put together? Whale shark weight was about 16,000 kg. Weight of 12 children is 360 kg. If you take the difference between these two weights, you will get the answer. So 16,000 minus 360 is 15,640 kg. That is, the whale shark will weigh 15,640 kg more than the weight of 12 children put together. Okay, now let's move on to the next page. The fish tail. Here it is saying that how to know the difference between whales and a fish. See, the tail of the whale almost looks like two legs. See here, it is one leg, it is the second leg, right? And the tail of a fish stands flat along its body. See, flat. It is just attached with the fish body. But the whale tail starts from here, it is like a leg. Starts from here, it is the other leg, right? So, can you spot the fish in the picture? You can easily spot the fish in this picture. This one is whale. This one is also whale. This is the fish, right? This is the fish. This is the fish. Fish like to swim together in the sea in big groups called a school of fishes. In their school, they feel safe from the bigger fish. The smaller fish swim in a group so that they feel safe from the bigger fish. And there is one more question here. Do you feel safe in your school? Yes, obviously. We feel safe in our school. Yes. Now let's move on to the next page. To scare away the bigger fish, some small fish drink up a lot of water, swell up, and look big. Small fish, in order to get rid of the bigger fish or in order to scare away the bigger fish, they usually drink up a lot of water, swell up, and look big. You may make a shapes of the fish like this, and there are a lot of sea animals mentioned here. This animal is called sea urchin, this is called lobster, this is called eel, this is called red snapper, this is octopus, this is carp, parrotfish, prawn, cuttlefish, jellyfish, silver pomfret, crab, squid. Now, there is a question. Which of these sea animals have you seen before? Well, out of this Animals, I have seen eel. You may have seen the other animals, but what I have seen is eel. This one. That's all for today. I will be uploading the next part of the video very soon. Till then, please do like, share and subscribe my channel AVD Maths and Science. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.